Hello, this is Amy Lee, the Productive Mama, and today I want to share the top 5 things I love about the Artful Agenda digital planner. So, Artful Agenda positions itself as the digital planner that takes everything you love about a paper planner um, and makes it even more accessible and useful in today's digital world. I started using this, I want to say, mid to late spring. It is now December 2019, and maybe you can see, where is it? This way. Little Santa's workshop there. I've got some gifts that need tending to. 2019 has been a little crazy, so my memory is not super sharp as when I started using it. But there is a 2-week trial, and so I thought, well, you know what the heck, I'll try it. I'm not using my beloved planner pad, the paper planner I've used for over a decade. I just wasn't using it as much as more and more of my life shifted to digital. So I tried it, and by the end of that day, I knew I was going to be adopting this as my way to organize my life, my busy life with all of my calendars and such. So let's talk about the things I love most. So number one, I can add all of my calendars. It's like a ridiculous number of calendars. I don't have them all on here, but these calendars include various children of mine and their calendars, different groups, ministries that I'm in, sports teams, things like that. Everybody that uses a Google Calendar. You can also do iCal. I have added to this. So that's the first thing, is I can add all the calendars. Number 2, I can color code my events. So even if my calendar is set to typically be one color, I can come in and I can add an event and I can assign it any color. So I really like to do that. And I know I can do that in Google in general, but for whatever reason, when I do it in here, it's super easy to do. Okay, so that was number 2. Number 3, I love how easy it is to drag, drop, and reschedule ongoing tasks. So let's look at a day. Okay, so this day is Sunday. Oh, what a wonderful Sunday it's looking to be. I don't have very much going on this day. So you can see on this side is all of my events. And then I created some tasks in here. Okay, so I have my priority tasks up here. Then we have other tasks. So I tend to do stuff that needs to get done today. Things that I need to do, but not necessarily today. And then there's this list here that you can edit for whatever project you have going on. Could be anything. So I put Christmas shopping in there because that's the time of year it is, but you could do habit building tasks, or you could do meetings you have to schedule, phone calls you have to make, whatever you want to do. Okay. So what I like about this is that it is very easy to drag these. So if I decide, you know what, I'm just not going to get to menu planning today, I don't think, you can put it with other tasks, or you can just change the date. So every week, let's say you need to call grandma. What I tend to do, instead of checking it off every week, every month you need to pay bills, things like that. A lot of times when you're done, of course, it's quite satisfying to check it off and be done. But I also often, so say every Sunday we call grandma, and this is the 15th, I'm just going to schedule it for the next. I'm going to click on the date and it just reschedules it. So really easy for those ongoing tasks that you have to do. Okay. Here's the meal section that you can type in what your menu is at night. Sometimes I might paste a recipe there. Often I use this for other things. If there's like if you have been in my procrastination course, you know that these 1, 2, 3, 4 sections can be used in other ways too. So use it however it would fit your life. Okay. So number 3 again was that it's super easy to drag, drop, and reschedule your tasks. Number 4, fourth thing I love is the lists. Okay. Um, so there's a drop-down menu of all the different lists you can make. This is one thing I don't absolutely love about it. I would love to be able to see all my lists at once, maybe the top 5 lists, but right now you click on this, and so I have this example here. What I love about this is that you can format these lists however you want. I love that. You can make a bulleted list. You can check the items off when you're done. You can create headings. So this is the headings option up here. So you can create a heading so you can have multiple lists or multiple sections on the same list. You can cut and paste anything. Up here you can see how you can style it. So the formatting, you can center things. You can bold things. You can underline things however you want to do it, okay? In addition to this, I don't know. We'll get to that in a minute. Okay, so number 4 was the lists. You can make a list of a standard list, like a checklist of packing for vacation, and you can always pull that up on here. You can jot down. So that's actually the 5th thing I really like about Artful Agenda. The one thing that I really like about a paper planner is jotting down notes, just like little random things that you need to put somewhere that you just have to refer to quickly that you know you're going to need to look at when you make that phone call later. So you can do that in the list. But I love that you could just do that here too. So a lot of times I do that down here is I'll just jot down a note like that phone number I'm going to need. I don't even, it's just all those random things. I love how easy it is to jot down notes here. So that was number 5, was note jotting. Okay, and then there's some bonus things that I love that didn't make the top 5. One of them is that there's an app, and I do a lot of note jotting and on the go. Oh yeah, I have to remember to add that to the list on the app. And I'm just going to show you real quick. This is actually the iPad. Let's see, we can look at the month here. Just because this is bigger, I'm showing it to you on the iPad. Okay. Don't know how well you can see that. So you can see it looks similar to what you're seeing on the desktop. And there's also the list tab. So the list, this was something that did not exist when I first started with Artful Agenda. You could not access the lists. There was a workaround, but from the app you couldn't do it. And I knew that once I did that, that was going to be fantastic. You can see that it hasn't updated here yet. I don't know how often they update. It is not super instant, but it will update to the app. So I love the ease of the app. I did start using Artful Agenda even more, I would say, when I was laid up after the bus crash this year, because grabbing that paper planner when I was by myself, or when, you kind of get tired of asking people for help all the time when you can't move very much. We always made sure that my phone was somewhat nearby. So it was super easy to just add to-do items, calendar events on the phone. So I would say that being laid up, actually, I started using this a lot more. And did not miss the paper planner at all at that point. Okay, and the second bonus is the personalization. So I am not huge on a planner having to be pretty. In fact, whenever I did get a pretty planner in the past, I would, I'm going to show you the week here, what the week view looks like. I would hate to mess it up with my horrible chicken scratch, okay? So I always did not feel like I did the beautiful paper planners justice. So this one, of course, you can personalize, okay? And that's one of the things people like about a paper planner, all the pretty cover options. And I know some people use washi tape and stickers and all that, not me. Let me just show you the week here. When you are in the week view, you have your daily events here. and then you get to see your priority tasks here, okay? But let's look at, it says you can choose the handwriting, which I don't ever really change. I just picked one at some point, and I don't know when that changes. Doesn't seem like it's instantly changed. Maybe it does. Maybe it is down here. It looks like it changes on the tasks on your to-do list, not on the calendar. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, okay, maybe there. Okay, I'll stick with that one. Okay, and then you choose the cover. So this is the cover I have right now. There are free covers. There are covers that you unlock when you refer people. I'm gonna go holiday here a little bit. And let's see what that looks like. Very cute. And then, of course, stickers. So the stickers, you can see here, I've used some. We went to the ballet for the Nutcracker. We got our Christmas tree this day. 2 months ago, I was not using stickers, but I've started to adopt them more. So you can, let's see, you could add some holiday stickers here. So cute, something fun to play with. The one thing that I do struggle with is it's not intuitive. Like if I know I want, I think I've seen a donut, random, before, I would be guessing where the donut would be. Let's see, I would be saying, is it with the coffee? I picked donut because I feel like I've seen, oh, there it is. I'm just guessing, at where it is. So that's something, little challenge there with using the stickers. Okay, so those are my top 5 things and some 2 bonuses of what I love about Artful Agenda. I hope that has helped you. Try out the 2-week free trial. Pricing, yeah. So it is about, right now, as when I'm making this video, it's $35 a year, so less than $3 a month, and that is less than what I was paying for a planner pad. So that helped seal the deal for me. I wasn't going to be paying an exorbitant amount and more than I have paid in years past. So that is the introductory pricing. I do not know when the introductory pricing will be ending, but it is probably worth it for you to do the free trial, see if this would work for you. Like I said, after one day, I knew that this was going to be great for me. I will post a link underneath as well as a code to unlock a free cover and sticker pack. And then, as always, I am happy to answer any questions you have about this or your other Productive Mama questions.